Pisces, this is reading for you for the month of November, and I would suggest you to slow down with all type of documental work, or in other words, November is inviting you to revise all your documents, important documents, starting from any type of agreements, lease, mortgage, financial, as well as maybe certain declarations, certain reports, like really important documents that you might be facing November and December, because here it comes up that documental information is going to be some sort of, either there is going to be some sort of mistake, there can be some unfair reports, unfair information, unfair, kind of maybe the tax authority is issuing higher taxes for you, and suddenly you need to go and fight for the justice, or maybe you have annual appraisal and you are somehow missed, or there's a mistake and you need to go and correct it and revise it. For any reason, for any purpose, don't sign anything in the month of November as well in December, because we have Mercury retrograding starting from 21st of November until the middle of December. So this is not the time when to sign documents, it's more about revision. And for you, mainly paying attention for, starting from lease, purchase, renewals, licenses, your visa, any type of, just think about maybe passport, maybe some ID card. Just check all your documents, so make sure everything is right in the place, because those documents can stop you already in November to move ahead with your life. It could be, you're planning to travel, you find out in the last moment your passport is expired, or you suddenly have a certain letter informing you that you need to, I don't know, change. It's not changing your job, but it's maybe false report from the doctor, or some sort of mistakes that you will be like, what's going on, let's sort it out. So really pay attention to that. What else is coming up that you need to adjust your plans? Be ready, Pisces, that your bigger plans, your strategy, your plans, long-term plans are going to change, or there will be abrupt changes to your life expectation, what's going to happen, and just be ready that there will be some fundamental changes to your life, to your vision, to your dreams, to your kind of bigger perspective. And this can put you in a position that it's like, oh my God, what I should do, this is the dead end, there's no way. Like, and here it's important, like, make sure that you don't sign anything or you don't agree to anything during the Mercury retrograde phase. Make sure you go and revise and read a small shrift, because you can put yourself into this risk by mistake, by just being careless, by just being, not taking a proper caution, or focusing on the details, asking the right questions, and you can fall into this trap. However, there is an exit, because it depends, either it is a 10 of swords or it is 5 of pentacles reversed. So both of them are saying there will be certain setbacks to your, let's say, bigger plans that you are expecting or planning, but it depends to how severe. 10 of swords, it's like you literally need to cancel everything or stop everything, and you are like, I cannot move unless I fix that. But 5 of pentacles, if you prepare, if you are, I will show you, if you are being curious, if you inquire, if you call, if you go, if you meet, if you be proactive by gathering more information, more details, talking with people, kind of being active in order to get another perspective, more information, uh, more activity. This is as well more activity. Then actually just feeling like, oh my God, this is victim, I cannot do anything, this is a bad situation, what I can do, there is no exit. There is an exit, but the exit is related that you have to literally kind of do so much of it is either activity on a physical level, either it is calling, inquiring, talking, researching, doing all together, running. It could be like literally like putting so much of effort of gathering some sort of exit out of the situation that is coming up. This is not about to make you afraid. This is about to inform you, to prepare yourself. Don't be careless. Don't be careless and don't rely on other people. Talking about the other people, if you are relying, so this was here, if you are relying on others are going to be a little bit, kind of, not a little bit, but a lot overloaded. So they might fail on you, they might not deliver, they might not communicate, they might not do the job that you expect. So in the month of November, if you know that there is something important that you need to deal with, you need to handle, you are responsible, and you need to deal with people, with your team, with your colleagues, with some sort of outsourced, that who does the job for you. Be very, very, very careful, because there's a very high chance they will let you down, even though you think everything is agreed, everything is signed, everything is kind of kept in loop, but everything is controlled. But if you are not going to do this extra work from your side, they will let you down, and you will be just kind of, stuck in the situation. So don't rely blindly on other people. Another thing is that you should be focusing, where's your main focus? Your focus is in your career, in your work environment, in your career, as well as in your finances. There's a good opportunity of tapping into, not receiving yet, but tapping into good financial flow, good start, some sort of business opportunity, financial opportunity. But this is kind of the idea. Oh, let's do this, let's start this. There is such type of idea, inspiration, plan, let's discuss it. So this is really raw information, like raw energy, which requires after implementation. But you can tap into in order to generate more income for yourself. So income wise, you Pisces, you can tap into a new financial flow, a new materialistic wealth flow in your life. And this is already coming, starting potentially in November, and slowly generating fruits of your labor. But again, it's important, don't rely on others. Do the work, do the hard work yourself, because without your input, you're not going to get that much of financial, practical, forward moving results. Another thing is that about the job, again, maybe I'm repeating myself, like the plans, here it shows that there is coming up some sort of new opportunity. It could be a new client, new project, new launch, new exhibition, seminar, event, new job, new business start. Something is brewing, something is being offered to you. However, with good potential, if you, and here it's about, again, if you will just depend on others, you will be like, yeah, they should deliver, they should reach me, they should call me, they, you will literally you're missing out the opportunity. You're kind of failing to jump into the train. But if you do, and the follow up, if you do, like if you anticipate, extra anticipation, extra follow up, you will see that others are kind of very slow, or they are not reliable, or they are not in charge, or overloaded, and you can kind of catch the train, the last wagon of the train, and still jump into it with little delay. So if you're job searching, here it's important that you are the one who brings the energy into interview process, who follows up, who shows extra interest, extra passion, extra enthusiasm. Don't be afraid to be a little bit too much. Show your creativity, show your activity, show how all over the place you can be, show how diverse you can be, show your literally how you can do from small tasks to big tasks. Here it's important to show that you can almost do anything, that you are a go-getter, that you don't need somebody who will manage you, that you just know the task and you go. And you need to show others, and as well as show up for yourself in the month of November, because without your input, you are not getting literally nowhere. Regarding your relationships, relationship-wise, I would say it's not going to be much of the priority. The main priority is inside of your career, inside of your self-realization and finance. Relationship-wise, nothing much. I would say you are not going to have an energy, time, mental and emotional space just to focus on your relationships. If you are single, don't expect anything. You will be just overloaded with work, with all the activities, running the show, then actually focusing on your love life. Here, it's more of the energy, lack of progress, of not focusing, of letting it go, not answering, the messages or the calls. If somebody is trying to reach you, not being interested, not having time to go for dates. And this is why you cannot expect much from your relationship life. Otherwise, for you specifically, it's important to stay very active. Try to get yourself out there, try to be in the nature, try to have active lifestyle, try to stress out your mental stress. Mental stress, by the way, might be quite high, because things are literally will kind of just either stop or fall apart, like I mentioned, and you need to manage your mental anxiety, stress, what to do in extreme situation. And the best thing is to just staying active, literally staying active, surrounding yourself with things that you get inspired, charged, because you will require a lot of energy, Pisces, a lot of energy. Running the show, you have to be ready just to run every day the show for everyone and everything. This was reading for you, Pisces, for the month of November. Right now, me personally, I am in Thailand, in Krabi province. I came here for 10 days just to enjoy the shift between the hot desert in Dubai to this greenery in Thailand. Have you been in Thailand? If yes, mention which is your place. Maybe I can follow some of your recommendations. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.